I think our academic life equips us fairly well in certain functional areas. What I think it completely ignores is the softer skills that are required in the workplace to really deliver results. And as young leaders go up the learning curve in an organization, I believe the catch up that they need to do on the functional areas is relatively lesser. Of course, real life situations can sometimes be challenging even from a functional perspective. But the much bigger challenge that they face in managing the softer skills of people, influence, communication, getting your point across, and winning whilst appear to be losing an argument. The thing that I focus the most on is the attitude and the aptitude of the individual. I'm a very strong believer that there are horses for courses, and therefore for us to say that no, this we want to hire people only from XYZ management school is not the right way to go. Over a year or two of seeing them on their job, very quickly you will realize what are core strengths and what are areas that you need to really intervene in and develop so that it might fill a gap, but that's not going to be the key strength on the basis of which the person is going to rise. You will find that there are some people who are extremely good at a 360-degree level kind of a thinking, a much broader vision, strategy, all the time thinking about the next new thing that's likely to take place in your business arena. There are people who are extremely good at execution. There are people who are great influencers, who have the ability to really put together a diverse set of skills and mentor and really pick the best in the team available to take them to a height and get an outcome that the leader himself had no single capability of achieving on her own. These are all, various skill sets that an organization needs to harness, but it's important to realize that who's going to be great at what and really put them in those challenging assignments. So one of the things that I learned in my 35-year career in corporate India is that experienced people and older leaders have sometimes a very set way of determining what constitutes success. And I think this is the biggest mistake that we can make, because there is so much to learn from the young leaders. If you ask me, I think the equation's actually turned. Older leaders can learn so much more from younger leaders today that I sometimes feel that we should have a reverse mentoring program where there could be some small gaps that the older mentor can actually fill in, but there is just simply so much. I think they are wired differently, they think differently, and I think it's the older generation that can actually learn much more. I like to be contrarian.